Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is love related reading for you. How do they see you and how do you see them? All right, hope you're doing well. Okay, so this is for the first 2 weeks of August, so let's begin. Let's just shuffle the cards, and I want you to think of whoever you consider as a love interest. Could be your twin flame, soulmate, current partner, ex-boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, so take as resonates with you. So how do they see you, Pisces? How do they see you? How do they see you, Pisces, for the in the first 2 weeks of August? How you being viewed by your love interest? Let's shuffle. Okay. Pisces, you are being seen by your love interest with 4 of Swords. Okay, we're gonna look into those cards individually in a moment. You're being seen with Page of Pentacles. Okay, and you being seen with Knight of Wands. Okay, so Pisces, the way you're being seen with 4 of Swords, it looks like right now you're waiting for something. Basically you're taking your time away from this connection. Okay, you are recovering. It feels like you need some rest. Okay, you are self-reflecting on this connection, wondering and thinking whether what you've done was good enough. Okay, you analyzing and calculating calculating your skills, your strengths and weaknesses, and you know, thinking about if you were to do all over again, how would you do it, how would it be different. Okay, this could be because the relationship worked out or didn't work out, this connection. Okay, whatever you're doing right now is you thinking of the past, but not in a negative way. You're trying to find perhaps a smart solution or something in order to make it better. Okay, you are reassessing everything. You're resting in order to gain inner strength, because you will need this inner strength, because this position 4 of Swords is a quiet preparation for you. Okay, maybe you got tired of the connection, maybe it was too much to take, maybe it failed, and you at the stage where you feel like, you know, I got to like have me time, meditate, think, and then I can you know, get in touch with this person I'm dealing with, you know. And they also see you with Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, you know, they see you as someone who want to give them some kind of message, perhaps. Okay, someone who's well, Page of Pentacles, to me, it doesn't say on here, but it's usually someone who's quite who likes to look at people's weaknesses. So they may see you as someone who's been focusing too much on their weaknesses. Okay, someone who's been thinking more about what can I gain from this connection instead of what can I give to this person. Okay, so they see you like that a little bit. They see you being a little bit immature. Okay, but they know the good things about you. Okay, they know that you are practical. Okay, they know that you are responsible. Have a look at this card. Okay, you introverted perhaps. They know all of this, but at the same time they have a feeling perhaps as if you might be looking at this connection in terms of what can I gain from it instead of what can I give. And they may not like this. I'm not saying this is what you like, Pisces. This is how they see it. And they also see you with and also Page of Pentacles is someone a bit immature because of that energy of what can, like I said, I'll say again, what can I gain from this partnership, this connection, not think of what can I give. Okay, and they also see you with Knight of Wands, okay? A Knight of Wands is someone who loves freedom, Pisces, very much like you, okay? Knight of Wands is someone who's, have a look, energetic warrior, okay? Someone who's very quick by others to love or hate. A Knight of Wands energy, that's how they see you, Pisces, is someone who is rushing ahead of him in order to, you know, get to his aim. So I feel like you are being very hasty in your actions, okay? You're being very emotional and very passionate. So when it comes to love, yes, they see you as someone who's passionate about them, someone who's offering love, but you haven't really got a plan, if you see what I mean, and you can't see a big picture. With Knight of Wands is like taking it's very impulsive, so you might be very impulsive in your action. You might say things that you regret later, okay? They see you sometimes being very hasty in your action and your personality, okay? You say something, you do something first before you actually think. They may not like this about you. They don't find you stable enough, if you see what I mean. They don't feel like I think they're afraid of you sometimes, because they feel like your actions do not match your words. Sometimes when you are rushing in for something, when you are so passionate, you might be losing your mind a little bit, do you know what I'm saying? So you might be too much to take for them, okay? A little bit immature energy again. That's how they see you, Pisces. Doesn't mean that this is what you like, but they see you being immature a little bit, and not someone who wants to commit to this connection. They see you as someone who loves freedom, but at the same time they know that you are self-reflecting on your behavior, on your contribution to this connection, okay? And now let's see, how do you see them, Pisces? And you see them with Two of Swords, an ability to make decision, perhaps about this connection. You see them with King of Wands, okay, interesting. And you see them as King of Swords, interesting. All right, so basically you see them as someone who's not talking to you right now. You know they're not talking to you right now, okay? They're blocked emotionally. Something has happened, Pisces, between you two that made you, put you in this position when you are taking your time off, away from this person, okay, you're dealing with, because you need to recover. I think maybe whatever happened led you to not talking to each other, because this person needs to make a choice, a decision, but they're failing to communicate with you. They don't talk to you right now. Their emotions are blocked, okay? They know they have to make a decision, but they're avoiding making a decision about this connection, perhaps about being with you or not, okay? So maybe you got tired of it and you're just meditating, self-reflecting on whether it's worth you know, investing your feelings into it. At the same time, you see them as King of Wands, so someone who's a go-getter. That's how you see them. Someone who is very passionate and makes the decisions based on the heart, okay? King of Wands, he respects people. He knows how to get the best out of people, okay? The only thing with him, sometimes he's so focused on getting to his goal that he loses sight of people's emotions, and he doesn't always listen to people because he thinks he knows best, okay? So he can be quite stubborn at times, but in general he's an excellent advisor. He's very mature, okay, but very bold as well. So he will say how it is. He'll be straight to the point, but not in a hurtful way. He's very kind and generous. The person you're dealing with, they're very kind, generous, charismatic. They inspire you. So they are very emotional. It's an emotion. He or she is an emotional person. But you also see them with King of Swords. So I feel like something happened between you two that changed this person from King of Wands to King of Swords. Why did this happen? Basically because this person went through something difficult with you that left them feeling hurt. So now they, like I said, they blocked off emotionally, they're closed off emotionally, they're not thinking with their emotions anymore. Right now you see them only engaging with you on an intellectual level. Everything they say to you, if you are to talking, or if you're going to talk, you will see the change in this person. This person, and you see this, they got hurt, and this is why now the King of Swords, because now they know in order to make a decision, they gotta make a decision, perhaps to do with this connection with you. They gotta take the emotions out of the equation, okay? King of Swords is someone who can see the situation for what it is by analyzing facts, okay? Information, having a mental clarity, okay? But that's not what this person was doing perhaps before, but there's a transformation happening from the King of Wands to King of Swords because this person got hurt by something to do with you, Pisces, perhaps this connection, perhaps it's this person's past relationships, influence, but this is why they can't make a decision. So they're choosing not to make a decision based on the emotions, they're choosing to make a decision based on what they see and what you prove to them. And what you're proving to them, Pisces, is a quiet and immature energy. That's why they're confused, okay? They don't understand perhaps why you're picking on their negatives. They see you as someone who's quite manipulative. They feel like, that's what the card's saying here, maybe, you know, you don't mean to, but you would, let's say something about them, and they feel like you picking on their weaknesses, okay? So they may not like this. Interesting. Now let's see what is blocking this connection, Pisces. What is blocking this connection? And what is blocking is temperance. There's no balance. There's no balance in this connection. You need more balance. There's a need for more harmony. Perhaps you've argued a lot, okay? You need more peace. There's no peace in this connection, okay? It's like it's not harmonious. So it's like there's no vision for you two, okay? You've got no vision. You two need to have the same vision. You need to be on the same page, because right now it feels like it's quite imbalanced, this connection, and this is why this person struggles to make a decision, Pisces, maybe because you love your freedom and they are afraid of committing to you, because they see you as in and out energy. Knight of Wands is someone in and out, someone who doesn't want to stick around for a long time. They feel that maybe you just a fling, or you know, they won't be able to build a long-term relationship with you. Take as resonates with you. Could be the other person as well. Let's look at your outcome, Pisces. What is the outcome for Pisces? And the outcome is Page of Wands. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you will have a new beginning, okay, with this person. Perhaps you can make things happen, okay? There's a creative force. So it's a positive card, a new beginning, you know. So I feel like let's pull one more card for the outcome, because I'm not really sure. Oh, it fell off. So we got okay. Ooh, all right. So it looks like here the outcome is one of you have a new beginning. So maybe this relationship is not gonna, this connection is not gonna work out in the near future, because I feel like one of you with 8 of Cups will be running away from this connection. Maybe it's you, Pisces, running away from it, okay, and following your heart and doing what you truly desire. Maybe you're not ready to commit, okay? So I feel like that's what might be happening with the outcome. Or alternatively, the person you're dealing with, they may decide to walk away and move on because they're not able to make it, they won't be able to make a decision. So because they won't be able to make a decision, they may choose to have a break from this connection for some time, in order to find out what is it that would make them happy, and to find out the deeper meaning, okay, of this connection. They might be seeking the soul in order to make a decision about you, or you making a decision about them. Interesting. It's not necessarily a negative outcome. It just says that it's like, you know, 8 of Cups. I feel like this person you're dealing with, they'll be putting an emotional barrier between you two and running away from this for now, because they are not ready. They're not ready because they were hurt before. Okay, now let's look at the messages from the universe for you. What are the messages for Pisces and the twin flame, soulmate, the person they're dealing with? And the message is with 9 of Swords. Well, we've got 9 of Swords. It's all about suffering, nightmares, okay? So I feel like, you know, you two, or one of you, might be finding this connection quite painful. You might be experiencing worry, suffering, nightmares, okay? Let's pull one more card. I feel like the universe is telling, if it doesn't make you happy, if it gives you sleepless nights, maybe it's time to let it go, Pisces, okay? Again, we've got here High Priestess. So it looks like, you know, basically some secrets might be revealed, okay? Maybe about this person. Maybe that's why they can't make a decision. And I think what you got to do, Pisces, is to rely on your intuition, okay? Because High Priestess is someone who's very, very, very in tune with the intuition. I think this is you. So the universe is telling you, you know, if all this connection does to you, and this person is bringing you sleepless nights, hurt, if you're feeling emotionally exhausted, okay, maybe you gotta listen to your intuition, okay? You know, whether you know or not, you might have some, Pisces, I feel sometimes like you might have psychic abilities, okay? You know, you got to listen to your unconscious mind. You're very good with people, Pisces, okay? You're very good with emotions. You understand emotions. Sometimes, as a Knight of Wands, that's how they see you. You say things that are maybe, what I'm trying to say, sometimes you say things without thinking, but actually, if you take time and you listen to your intuition, you can really find out what you got to do in this connection, because you are very much in tune with your emotions, Pisces. So like I said, don't feel worried, don't feel guilty if it's not work, if you feel like it's hurting you, if all it brings is tiredness, exhaustion. You know, you got to listen to your intuition, rely on your instincts. There might be some secrets around this person. Maybe that's why they can't make a decision. There must be a reason for it. Maybe that's why the outcome will be for you to walking away and having a new beginning, okay? Or for you too to taking time away, at least for the first 2 weeks of August, because I feel like this person is not emotionally available right now, okay? And yes, so this is it really for now. Thank you very much. I hope this resonates with you, Pisces. Have a wonderful the first 2 weeks of August. Bye.